What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Taking a look this morning at crude oil. We'll also take a look at Exxon Mobil, see what's going on here as the oil markets continue to slide lower, which is a good sight to see. I think we should expect lower prices here in our future, which would be great for the pump. So, did not make a video about it, did post it on some forums and was keeping an eye on it. So there was a level at like right around 108 for crude oil. Now I'm looking at the crude futures, the forward/CL. Right up in here at this 108 level was an area of concern if you were holding long crude or any kind of oil stocks. So crude broke that level on the 17th, which I believe was Friday. And that would have been a sign to me to lock in my oil profits and stand on the sideline waiting for the next trade. It has been a very, very good run. When oil went negative, and then it has basically been an upward path since. Over here, we had a very nice blow off top, pulled back sharply, and then actually just grinded higher. Don't think that will happen here, but of course, could be wrong and it could happen. But we're breaking some other important levels. So we will see. I would definitely not want to be holding long positions here in crude oil. It is in a strong uptrend, but it is breaking some important levels. So right now we are at 104.66 according to this trading view chart, and it's looking like it's getting ready to move much lower here for crude oil. Of course, my opinion doesn't mean it'll be right. Could of course be wrong, but this will benefit all of us at the pumps. We should see some lower prices in the days or so ahead. I don't know the exact way it works, but it seems like when crude oil moves higher, the prices change overnight. When crude oil moves lower, the prices change 3, 4, 5, 6 days later or something like that. It takes them longer to lower their prices than it does to, of course, raise the prices. Now, I'm not sure if that has to do with the supply they already paid a higher price for. They won't lower it until they get their new supply that they paid a lower price for. But I would imagine maybe it's something like that. But the highest fuel I saw was at least here, 5. I think I saw the mid to high 5s. And now we're back down into like the 4. I think I saw 486 yesterday afternoon. That's on the East Coast. We should be back into the mid to lower 4s with a crude oil price of this. So let's see. Quite bearish here on oil, but we are keeping an eye on the position and seeing how it plays out here on the days ahead. Of course, it can be stopped out and crude can start to rally back higher, but breaking 2 levels here, I would definitely not be playing the long side. So that is my thoughts on crude oil. Continues to head lower as the chart tells us it's going to do. Let's check out XOM. XOM is similar. This was a great trade to be long in. We were in crude or in XOM back in here, and then we kind of shifted gears, but it did have some other entry signals and made it all the way up to like 105, 104, 105. But like crude oil, as XOM is following, not looking too hot here. We do have some gaps above the market, which are interesting. But profits would have been locked in on this and either step to the sidelines, or it looks like some new shorts would be taking place. But it has been a nice run, basically put in a nice double bottom down here, and then rallied very nicely, but looking like the party might be over, at least for the short term for Exxon. So keep your eyes on the pump. We should see lower prices here in the future, in the days ahead, weeks ahead. Unless crude oil takes off like a rocket, prices should be catching up with the charts as they head lower. We can all benefit from that. Just a quick video here on crude as it breaks some more lower levels and looks like it's ready to at least put its uptrend to quite the pause here. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the video comments. Keep your eye on the pumps. Keep your eye on crude, ExxonMobil. Let me know your thoughts on oil. Let me know what you're paying at the pump in your area. All right. Thanks again. Take care.